Jade Forest in Pandaria. And I just thought we'd pick up where we left off. I had about an hour to kill. This is not the character I'm going to level. This is the character I'm going to be leveling. A Frost Mage Gnome called Squeege. I was going to do a different live stream today with my stepdaughter and her friend. We were going to do a Minecraft live stream, but we had trouble getting Megan's computer to run Minecraft, so we had to scratch that idea. And I have about an hour to kill, so I'm going to just play some World of Warcraft for an hour and try to get this Frost Mage Gnome leveled up. I want to get this character up to level 48 so I can enter the Shadowlands. I'm at level 45 now, and I did 2 levels yesterday in about 2.5 hours. You know, very, very casually leveling in the Jade Forest in Pandaria. And I'm going to probably not reach level 48 today. Let's go ahead and enter the world. In fact, you can see if you watched the live stream yesterday, there's been some upgrades to the appearance of my character here with some new equipment that I got. Let's go ahead and enter the world. I think I left off in Stormwind, so we'll probably have to head back over to the Jade Forest if I want to continue leveling there. It doesn't really matter. This is just my alternate character, but the one I'm enjoying playing right now. Looks pretty, I don't know what he looks like with this outfit on. Okay. Without further ado, I'm just going to head over to the Mage Tower, and we are going to head over to Pandaria and get this character leveled up. I was explaining yesterday that I really like casual gameplay. You know, I could power level and do more dungeons. In fact, I did do a dungeon yesterday. But I'm just casually leveling this character. I'm on a break from work right now, and between Christmas and New Year, and trying to get a little World of Warcraft time in while I've got a break. Okay, there's the Mage Tower. Looks like a pretty ambitious character there. In fact, I didn't really realize it until recently how much they had changed the appearance of the characters with the new character art they introduced a few years ago. And like when you're running, the characters get this very serious, intentional look on their faces. You can kind of see a little bit here. Shows up a little more on my human character. Okay, let's enter the Mage Tower and see what the day in Pandaria holds for us. Up we go. As you can see, it's still Winter Veil. I've done very little Winter Veil stuff. I feel kind of bad because I've been trying to do the holiday quests, but I have not been inspired to do the Winter Veil quests this year. Let's head over to the Jade Forest. There were a couple of quests I couldn't get done last time, so I hope I don't get stuck. If so, we'll just move on and do something different. I'm just going to take a peek at the map here. Yeah, this was the quest I got stuck on yesterday, getting permission. And it looks like we have another quest here, All We Can Spare, over in Dawn's Blossom. So I'm going to fly to Dawn's Blossom and see what we can do there.
Welcome.
There we go. Try to give a nice scenic view of our ride across Pandaria here. In fact, I think I'll opt for the forward view this time. There we go. I often turn off the user interface when I'm flying just to enjoy the scenery. In fact, Chloe observed yesterday that I didn't use my flying mount at all during the leveling experience yesterday, even though I have flying mounts. I'm really, you know, for the sake of these streaming videos, if only for the sake of the visuals, I figured I would run around and kind of enjoy the world at ground level rather than fly above everything and skip everything in the game. So I'll probably do the same thing today, just run around a bit instead of using the flying mounts. Although if I backpedal and spend some time in Burning Crusade, I think I will use the flying mounts there, because Burning Crusade, of course, is where flying mounts were introduced for the first time. As you can see, I'm still getting some intermittent lag, even though I've adjusted the graphics settings in the game. Boy, Pandaria is so pretty, isn't it? In fact, I think yep, I'm gonna turn down the graphics just a little bit here. Try to eliminate some of that lag. There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got. A couple quest givers here. What does our friend Toya from yesterday want us to do? All we can spare. Alright, I called in every favor I could. Here's what we got. Cho must be onto something big. Let me know when you're ready to go see him. I got a ride all prepared for you. Deliver the scavenged Jade to Lorewalker Cho at Emperor's Omen. Speak with Toya and Dawn's Blossom for a ride. Okay. They were being sent away right off the bat. Let's go see Lorewalker Cho.
Next one.
I'm not sure exactly where we're headed here. I might want to take a look. Oh, we're still in the Jade Forest. Okay, that's good. I don't know why I chose to level in the Jade Forest, really, other than the fact that I had chosen Mists of Pandaria as the leveling expansion with Chromie when I first started this character. Here we go. Emperor's Omen. And even though I did spend some time in Pandaria, it's been such a long time, I really have to remind myself what the topography and landmarks are in an area like the Jade Forest. Hello, Supplier Tausa.
I would love to help you, Lorewalker, but understand, I am in a real bind here.
Is this the crazy lady who was turning the children into Jade?
Mrs. Mann, there's someone I would like you to meet. Hello.
Ah, hello again, Squeege. You received my message then. I knew Toya would come through for me. He can get anything, you know.
Jade, this ancient fresco was once inlaid with jade. Oh, but it has fallen into ruin. And now, its wisdom is lost to us.
Wisdom is lost.
Arrival of strangers on
That happens over
Pandaria,
time, doesn't it?
I believe we'll need the lessons our history can teach us.
Okay.
Hello. I understand, Lorewalker, but the Serpent's Heart project is behind schedule, and we've not a stone to spare.
I have no jade, and I must scream. Our whole jade supply line has fallen apart. The mines are a death trap. Morale is historically low, and, as if that weren't bad enough, the Mason's Quarter has been overrun by wood sprites. Now even the plants are out to ruin me. You need jade so badly, you can follow the road southwest to the Mason's Quarter and get it from those glorified chopsticks yourself. And the quest objective, recover 15 chunks of jade from puckish sprites around the Greenstone Mason's Quarter. Okay.
J4, you expect
Accepted.
these dumplings to clean up the Mason's Quarter? They barely even got a belly on them.
Have patience, Mrs. Mann. These strangers from beyond the mist continually surprise me.
You know, it occurred to me there's so much superfluous dialogue in Mists of Pandaria, and as such it gives it a very sort of zen meditative feel. You know, you can rush through it and skip the dialogue, but if you really take the time to immerse yourself in the dialogue, the whole game takes on a calmer, mellower, more intentional meditative tone to it. So, with that said, let's see what we have for an objective here. We've got to head southwest, and wondering if taking the road would be the smart thing to do. We'll check it out here. And I'm just going to run it. I'm not going to... Oh, I'm getting some bad lag. I hope it doesn't look too terrible on your end if you're watching. There we go. Those animals look a little busy. I'm hoping I can run by them without pulling them. Too busy fighting each other to attack me. Okay, and I need 15 chunks of Jade from these puckish sprites. So let's dive in. They do look a little puckish, wouldn't you say? Not to be confused with peckish. Those would be hungry sprites. It took me a while to realize what these little floating icicles above my head were for, with a frost mage, that I could accumulate a bank of these icicles and then throw them all at once in quick succession. Oh, and there's the chunks of Jade, so let me not neglect to grab those. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's several around here. Just checking my frame rate and the latency. They look pretty good. I don't know why I'm getting the lag that I'm getting. I will keep trying to get to the bottom of it. I would hate to have lag be a recurring theme on the channel. Wow, the lag is really bad today. I literally closed down everything on my computer except for World of Warcraft and the OBS streaming software, and I still seem to be getting this bad lag. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if I could put on that Girdle of the Harmonious, but it's a plate, so I can't wear that. I have to say, I'm really enjoying collecting the different armor pieces. I spent so many years playing my human warrior character collecting plate armor that I really neglected collecting armor for my other types of armor for different characters. So I am enjoying just collecting the transmog appearances. Uh-oh. Not being too effective fighting two of these at a time here. But in World of Warcraft, you die a lot sometimes. Not as much as in WoW Classic, but still quite a bit. Yep, there we go. I'll have to fly back here. I wonder if those Jade will still be on the ground that I can collect. Looks like they might be. Also, sometimes forget that I have to reconjure the refreshments every day. They seem to be destroyed at the end of every day, and if I play the next day, I've got to conjure some new ones. My character really does look like a little punk rocker with those feathers in his cap. Not quite a mohawk, like a sideways mohawk. Okay, I need 3 more of those Jade pieces. Since I'm fairly new to streaming, I have to kind of remind myself to adjust the camera angle so you can see the background in front of me there adequately. When I'm playing by myself, I sometimes play with the camera angled down a little bit. But from watching the stream I did yesterday, I think I like the camera angled upward a little bit so you can see the scenery in the background. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and that is all of them. Excellent. Let's go turn that in. I don't think I'm going to avoid pulling this tiger here, though. Let me get some refreshment and fight that tiger. My character looks really silly with that feathered headpiece. I went on a little shopping spree at the auction house yesterday after the stream ended, picking up the best armor and weapons that I could for my character. Okay. I don't think I'm going to pull anything else here. Alright, let's see what we got. Turn in our chunks of jade. I have no jade, and I must scream. Catch? They were playing catch with my product? I hope you showed those walking toothpicks a thing or two. You know, maybe you ain't a cub after all. I've been looking for some muscle to help out with my problem at the quarry. And judging by the size of the Lore Walker's restoration project here, I think you'll need a lot more jade. Okay, complete that. Oh, we got a cutscene. This is always fun. Wow, that's so pretty. Look at that. Is that jade inlaid art, or is it? I don't think it's stained glass. It's supposed to be jade inlaid artwork, I think. Okay. The Mean Queen of Green is her subtitle. Normally, we'd be more than capable of fulfilling Cho's request. Jade veins run through this land like man scratches her head for a moment in thought. Well, like something that runs through something else in veins. Look, I ain't a poet. Point is, we've got problems. Alright, how about, I'm just going to do one at a time. Calamity Jade. You ever seen a shale spider mage? Usually harmless, but just creeping around eating rocks, but they got a taste for jade like cubs on candy. Boys call them nibblers. A few days back, we tunneled into a huge nest of these critters. They spilled out into the mines and went crazy, chewed up damn near everything in sight, including some of the boys. You get in there and clear them out, and we got plenty of jade to spare. The quarry is directly west of here. Slay 12 greenstone nibblers and 6 greenstone gorgers at the greenstone quarry for 20 gold, 22 silver, and 6,150 experience points. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Keep the peace.
The Mean Queen of Green. I like that. Alright, let's see. Directly west of here. So we got to get out of here and then go west. For those of you who are new to watching anyone play World of Warcraft, there's a mini-map up here that shows what direction you're headed. So we're heading southwest. We're going to turn right and head west. I don't need to fight that porcupine. Keep an eye out here for enemies on the horizon. So far, so good. That is the ugliest porcupine I've ever seen. Let's get a close-up here. Check out that sucker. Oh yeah, this is one ugly porcupine bastard. Okay. And there's another one. Discovered the Greenstone Quarry. Oh, it's in a mine. Okay. I don't think there's a way to escape it. I think we gotta go in the mine. And I'm gonna proceed really cautiously here because I don't want to pull too many of these at once. Oh, there's doesn't take much to defeat them, thankfully. Okay. Two down, 10 to go. I doubt these are going to drop anything interesting, but I tend to loot everything. I do know some people that just pick and choose their loot, but I tend to loot every single thing and sort it out later. So we just have to jump down there? I don't think there's another way down. Hope there's a way back out. I sure don't see another way to go. Unless I missed a side path here. Oh, maybe. Yep. Here we go. Okay, we need to kill a few of these gorgers, so I'm going to chance just trying to pull these gorgers one at a time. Starting with that one. Okay. One down, 5 to go. Those are some cool looking spiders, you gotta admit. I guess they're made of crystal, made of jade, I guess. That makes sense. We're looking for jade here. Greenstone nibblers. I think I got bit by one of those in my sleep last night. Okay, that's 5 of the nibblers and 2 of the gorgers. I'm not really claustrophobic in real life, but I find myself getting a little claustrophobic inside the caves in World of Warcraft. I think it's just because I don't know what's around the bend, and I guess you don't up in the overworld anymore, but yeah, for some reason I just find my blood pressure goes up just a little bit inside the caves in World of Warcraft. Because I know the enemies are just so close together. Densely packed. So I'm trying to figure out which was closer. That nibbler looks closer. I don't know what that rumbling is supposed to be, like a mining cart going above our heads or something. I don't think it's an earthquake. It sounds like a mining cart. Or the cave's about to collapse on me, one or the other. Not exactly racking up the XP here, killing those little guys, but, you know, I don't really care. I mentioned this yesterday that I really don't care how fast I'm leveling. I just want to enjoy the story and do some things I haven't done. Save the world a little bit. Saving the world of Warcraft. eat a little food here. You can see the shaking there. I guess it's supposed to be a mining cart going above us. Okay. If anyone's tuning in, I have to apologize a little bit. I have not quite figured out how to keep the chat from OBS on top of the World of Warcraft, so I can't see the chat. I'm only on a laptop right now. At some point, I'll probably get a second monitor or probably a gaming PC with 2 monitors, but for now, I'm just on my MacBook Pro, and if you're submitting anything in the chat, I do apologize that I can't see it. Feel free to jump in the game and send me a private message. But I can't see the chat while I'm playing right now. Live and learn. I figured I would just start streaming and then figure out some of the subtleties and mechanics as I went. So do bear with me as I figure out the best way to get the streaming set up and make it look the best and the most interactive and most engaging for anyone who happens to be tuning in while I'm playing. Oop, didn't see that one there. Okay, I'm going to heal up here a little bit. Chomp, 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 munch, munch, munch. The gnomes are pretty cute, I have to admit, when they're sitting down eating. Everything's cuter with a gnome. Okay, one more of these big guys. The green stone gorgers. I'm at a dead end. I really also get massively stressed out by having to find my way out of the caves. You'd think it would be as simple as, like, going back the same way you came. I just have such a terrible spatial memory for those kinds of things. Ironically, I have a really good sense of driving directions. I seldom get lost while I'm driving, and I know exactly which way is north, east, south, and west. But when I'm inside a cave in Warcraft, no way. I just get so turned around. Food in my belly here. See, aren't the gnomes just cute when they're eating? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Munch, munch, munch. There's one. I hope the next quest that I didn't pick up at the same time doesn't send me right back here. It might. Probably should have read that quest before I took off, but that's okay. Efficiency is not the name of the game right now. So let's see. Looks like maybe we go around this way to get out of here. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, my character's not going to die in here. I will find my way out of this cave. It might die, but I will find my way out of this cave. Got quite a jade ring around me here. It's kind of creepy, actually. Sort of magic jade circle. I don't know if this is the right way or not. I feel like I'm maybe headed to a dead end. That's okay. All the more XP with which to level. that is one serious dead end. Okay, wrong way. I must have just really misinterpreted this map. Okay. Looks like, I don't know. I don't know. Could be this way. I really don't remember which direction we came in from, and that is the problem with me in caves in World of Warcraft. Okay. How does one leave this cave? Well, they're right. These nibblers do nibble. They're chomping on me pretty good here. You know, sometimes these just random items have funny descriptions, like this little item here, Stone Heart, perpetually cold to the touch. I've known some hearts like that. You probably have too. I'm really having to fight my way out of here. Have a little snack before we get moving. I have a dreadful feeling that I'm just taking the incredibly long way to get out of this cave, but that's okay. The subtitle of this video might be Zack explores a cave and gets lost. I hadn't intended to grind crystal spiders for an hour, but that seems to be what we're doing. How's that for an authentic World of Warcraft experience?
I need to target something first.
Okay, it looks like we're going up a little bit here, so I think we're probably headed the right direction now. Munch, munch, munch. You know, when I was a little kid, my dad and I used to play that old text-based adventure game, Colossal Cave Adventure, sometimes just called Adventure. And it was on an Epson QX10 computer. I remember that, with a monochrome monitor. And once in a while, when I'm playing World of Warcraft, I get a glimpse of that game. Shades, or the fact that World of Warcraft is a descendant of that game. Like when I'm sitting here taking a bite of food or a drink of a potion, it reminds me of, you know, drinking the water out of a bottle of water inside that old game, or exploring the caves inside that game. So, you know, really is part of the same genre, separated by, you know, 35, 40 years. Nope, let's see, I was going to eat a little bit. Taking this slow and steady. Character looks a little dazed and confused there with all this lag. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think we're headed up now. Or do we go that way? No, that looks dangerous. Let's go this way. I do not for the life of me remember how the hell we get out of here. Well, if I get totally lost, I will just hearth and run back. But I figure that will probably be unnecessary. Oh, there's the stairs. That's exactly what I was looking for. Up and out of here. Goodbye, murky cave. Oh, gotta fight this little guy, though. Even though I don't worry about it so much when I'm actually playing by myself, I'm trying to adjust the camera angle to make sure the fights look a little more dramatic to you viewers compared to how they look to me when I'm playing the game just on my own. Ah, the beautiful Pandarian skies. We got here. Horde player doing the same thing. Don't get lost, buddy. Fuzzy Berry. Fuzzy Berry has no idea that he or she is now in a live stream. Check out that pet, that's pretty cool looking. Gently pat the serpent. Farewell. Okay, I'm just gonna peek at the map, remind myself where I need to go. Oh, the lag is so much worse today. I really have no explanation for why the lag is so bad. This is a screaming machine. It just really is a gutless computer when it comes to playing World of Warcraft. Oh, I have a feeling I should not have run right into the middle of this courtyard here. Oh, that it says mine! No taking my Jade! Okay, let's get the heck out of this little danger zone area. I think I'm actually going to mount up. There, you can see the lag happening for absolutely no reason. Oop, I think maybe I took the wrong way into this. Can I get up there? I might have to go around. Unless this is a road that leads up there. Ah, good. Oh, there's the quest giver. The mean queen of green.
Patience, patience.
Normally, we'd be more than capable of fulfilling Cho's request. Jade veins run through this land like... well, like something that runs through something else in veins. Look, I ain't a poet. The point is, we got problems. Well, I'll be. You actually did it. You looking for a more permanent job, buddy? I could use a bruiser like you around full time. No thanks. I got a job.
Goodbye.
Man's man. For once, the foreman lowers her voice. Look, this ain't easy. I got another favor to ask. My idiot husband, Hal, is a shift lead down at the quarry. I told him not to go back, that it was too dangerous, but he's as stubborn as a hosen and twice as stupid. Says the boys need him around for moral support. What about my moral support? What am I going to do if that idiot dies? Please, keep an eye out for him. Tell him to come home. Locate Hal Man at the Greenstone Quarry. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we were just over there, so let's go back. I'm gonna have to fight this tiger, though. And maybe the porcupine, too. I'm not sure. Oh, it's preoccupied with the porcupine. There we go. Ugh, pulled two of them again. That's what I get for not watching what I was doing. Come on, my little green friends, go easy on me. Probably gonna die here. I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Yep. They have got the better of me. Ugh. That one hurt. Boy, the mages seem pretty powerful until you get hit. Once you've got a couple of enemies on you, there's really just nothing to do but try to stay alive. Holy lag, Batman! Ugh. Where'd he go? Oh, someone else is fighting. Okay. RGB Princess, okay. Not RBG like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, it's RGB like red, green, blue, apparently. I wonder how people pick their names. This one's pretty arbitrary. This one was actually generated by the random name generator inside the game. But I have manually named my other characters, which I'll cover at some point. I'll do a run through of all my characters, perhaps in a separate stream. I think we have to go back in the cave. Drat. I was hoping to avoid that. I don't know why the lag is so bad. There's really nothing causing the lag. I don't remember the explosions last time. Something changed here? Oh, there he is. He's stuck. He's stuck in the rock. Over here, help, please. He's not the brightest. She was right. How struggles against the rubble with all his might. Let me guess, my wife sent you. Imagine that, my delicate little snow lily all worried. Ha ha, she's always fretting over me. Look, it'll take more than a little, cave to keep old How down. Some of the old boys, on the other hand, are in trouble. Help them out if you find any, will ya? I'll be fine, really. I have to free 8 miners. Okay.
There we go.
Told you I had it.
I'm sure you can handle things in here. I'll be outside settling
Alright,
things
let's
down.
free some miners and kill some more spiders.
I need a party.
Hello.
Hello. Never thought I'd need a mage to save me from nibblers. Well, we gnomes are good for something. Okay, I want to remember where I was on the map here. Where are those stairs? Okay. Let's see how we do here. I pretty much suck at this, so. Another trek into the cave. Spelunking afternoon. Killed the spiders I just killed. How interesting is that? I really should have grabbed both of these quests at the same time, but what do you do? There's one of the miners.
Greetings.
I ain't setting foot in this place ever again. Well, I don't blame you. Put a miner out of a job here. I wonder what the purpose of this guy spitting these jade pieces into a ring is. It's a very pretty ring of jade, though, I have to admit. It's like the perfect shade of bluish green. I'm not sure it really looks like jade. I think these are the repetitive parts of leveling that my high-end player friends don't really enjoy, and I have to admit that hanging out in this cave, killing the jade spiders, is a little repetitive. What does she have to say? Ooh, that's better. How's my hair? Looking good there, looking good.
Tell me of your travels.
Your hair looks good too. I have to admit, killing this many of these little jade spiders is a bit like Sisyphus pushing his rock uphill every day. A little repetitive, even for my taste. And I have a high repetitive tolerance.
Oh, hello.
Hello! How's my hair? Everyone's concerned about their hair in this cave. These are some vain miners.
Greetings.
They probably think this song is about them. Or this stream is about them. Okay. Much obliged, stranger. Okay, he wasn't too worried about his hair. Oh, Yep, I knew I was going to pull that spider. I was kind of waiting to see if I was pulling that spider or not.
Welcome.
Is that the last one? No, I need one more. Well, thanks, friend. Thank ye, friend. Of course, and your hair looks good too, in case you were wondering.
Tell me of your travels.
I weren't scared. Oh, sure, yeah, right. And I've got oceanfront property in Arizona to sell you. And thankfully I'm close to the stairs, so I can just up and out of here. Hopefully never to return. As pretty as those jade spiders were. Up, 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 up. Do-do-do-do-do. Up and out we go. Wait for the lag to go away. I do apologize for the lag to anyone who's watching. I will try to figure out the source of it. In fact, that'll be a present to myself. I mentioned last time that I'm in the middle of a job search, and when I find a new instructional design job, I will treat myself to a new gaming PC, I mean, and really get set up to stream in style compared to half-assing it with my MacBook Pro here. Okay, this will be fun. Alright, so you need Jade, do ya? I'd say we owe you at least that. We got plenty in the quarry, and thanks to your help, we should be back on schedule in no time. I should probably get back to the wife, so let's you and me take this cart, the good stuff, straight to her. Now, I ain't never met no gnome, 'twere too big for me to pull in a wagon. You climb on the back there and let old How do the legwork. Okay? Board the Jade cart and ride with How back to Emperor's Omen. How do I board this Jade cart? Oh, I have to accept the quest. That's what the problem is. Oh, I get to pick two different cloaks. The Viridian Cloak and the Nectar Breeze Cloak. Okay.
Hold on tight.
Hopefully the lag won't be too bad. This is so fun. Hold on tight. We're running. We're rolling. Oh yeah, we're rolling.
Nibblers, give them a whooping.
Give them a whooping. Can I do anything while they're... Oh yeah. I think I have to fight them while I'm on the cart.
Daggone critters don't know when to give up, do they?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Almost to the fresco. Keep it up back there.
I'm trying. Off of our cart. That's the first time in this character I've ran out of mana. The whole time.
What a rush! I like you.
What a rush.
Keep things interesting.
What a rush.
We're back from the quarry.
Who's that wrestler you say that? What a rush.
Honey bear.
I forget the name of the wrestler. Yes.
It is about
Road Warriors,
time.
maybe? I can't remember.
Don't you snow lily me. We were worried sick about you. And the delivery is not for me, How. The Honorable Lawwalker has been waiting.
Playing into the dopey husband trope here. Aw, Kiss did the trick. It always does, doesn't it?
Truth is, this stranger here saved my old hide.
Hello.
Alright, so I kind of like the name Viridian Cloak, because it reminds me of Viridian 3 and Star Trek Generations. But this Nectar Breeze Cloak has slightly higher critical strike, so I'm going to choose that one. And we get a laggy cutscene here. Oh yeah, we got the second piece of Jade art filled in now. I guess we have to go gather some more Jade probably to complete the third panel. Okay.
Patience. Patience.
Patience. Speak to Foreman Reiki at the Serpent's Heart in the Jade Forest. You've done great here, kid. Thanks to you, we have quite a bit of extra jade, and I know just the someone who could use it. My friend Foreman Reiki is running the Great Statue Project at the Serpent's Heart. Bring a shipment of extra jade to him and tell him his old friend Man says hello. He'll be eagerly waiting for your arrival. Okay, let's accept that. Oh, we're going way down there. Serpent's Heart. I think we're gonna fly part of that. Yeah, why not? Where's the flight path? It should be right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's the flight master.
Welcome.
Oh, wait. Did I not get that flight path?
Mists protect you.
There was one right here. Dawn's Blossom, Jade Forest. Do I not have that flight path? I guess I don't. That's okay. We'll just, Oh, here it is, actually. I thought I was looking right here, but it's actually right here. Okay. We're at our very laggy kite. At least the scenery is pretty, even if it's a little laggy today. Let's see, I think we need to go a little further south. Yep, so let's mount up and hit the road. That is not the mount I intended to choose. There we go. At some point I have to stop and get a screen capture for the thumbnail for this stream once it's found its way to YouTube, and see what we come up with here. Maybe that would be appropriate. Let's do it. While I'm right here, we'll capture a screenshot. Okay, back to the grind. I think there's a little, yep, there's a bridge right here. Ooh, check out that, those orchard, fruit trees though. Like orange trees, or what are they? Very pretty. I do say so myself. Actually, that might be a good thumbnail too. Let's turn off the interface and grab a screenshot right here while we're at it. Okay, now how do I get up here? Oh, it's just around the bend here, it looks like.
Greetings, wanderer.
Greetings. Can I trouble you for another favor? We're way behind schedule, and this jade shipment is the last we need to finish the great statue. I've got my hands full, so you could run this ore over to the other foreman. So could you run this ore over to the other foreman? Historian Din, Surveyor Sawa, and Kite Master Shoku can all be found around the base of the statue. Taskmaster Emi is directing production at the top of the statue. We're on a deadline, so make sure you do it fast. Time's a-wasting. Okay. Deliver some jade. And it looks like I'm going to get a trinket. Okay. Here's one. Kite Master Shoku. What a title, Kite Master.
Hello. May the mist protect.
Oh, and a ride to the top of the statue. That's right, we needed to deliver one to the top of the statue, so. A very laggy ride to the top of the statue. Ooh, I wish I could get a screenshot. In fact, I can. I could use my flying mount and get a screenshot of that dragon's head. Okay, I think I'll do that.
What is your hurry? Come, speak with me. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm going to use my flying cat mount, which is very, very cute. If you haven't seen these flying cat mounts that are purchasable mounts in the Blizzard store. Very, very cute. Let's see. I need to back up and get some perspective here. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let's get a screenshot of that. Trying to zoom in. There we go. Cute. All right. And let's see, we've got 2 more to turn in. Deliver some Jade. Surveyor Sawa.
Welcome.
Jade, it's all about the Jade. We need it, and that's the bottom line. Well, here you go. I've got your Jade right here.
There's no hurry.
Look at this luster. And we've got Historian Din. All the stories of Pandaria. Sometimes it is good to take a step back and reflect upon our larger goals. Sounds like some sort of like, I don't know, corporate senior leadership team, team bonding exercise. Let's step back and reflect upon our larger goals. I've got a new Jade shipment for you, Historian Din.
The red crate live forever in your heart.
Thank you. Okay. These Pandaren, they're so polite.
Greetings, wanderer.
What? Done already? Yep, that's how I roll. You're quite the runner, Mage. You ever thought about making a living out of this? Oh, I wish I could. And I'll receive a Grove Viper Medallion. Okay. Let's get that sucker armed before I forget. Let's see, I've got a couple of trinkets here. Let's get rid of the lower level one. There we go. Oh, and I didn't put my cloak on, so let's do that. Ooh, check out that new cloak. That's cool. You've done us a huge favor here, Traveler. Now that we have enough Jade to complete the statue, we should send word of our progress to Yulon the Jade Serpent. When you arrive, speak to Elder Sage Wind Yi outside the entrance to the Temple of the Jade Serpent. If you wish to speed your journey, speak to Kite Master Shoku. I'm sure he can spare an extra kite for you. Okay.
Jade Serpent.
And I think that's just right up here, yep. Oh, the Kite Master's here, so let's talk to the Kite Master.
Hello.
Hello. Take me to the Temple of the Jade Serpent.
May the mist
Boy, I wish I could travel by kite. That would be cool. Jade Temple Grounds. Ooh, how pretty is that? Ooh, that's the screenshot right there. Whoa, right smack in the action here. Okay. I reached level 46, so that's good. New passive effect, Frost Nova. I think just improves one of the abilities I already had. Okay, Elders. I have to find Elder Sage Wind. Oh my gosh. Right there. Yep. Such chaos. Look at all this Shadow Pan chaos we have here. Might as well kill a few and get a little XP while I'm here.
What wisdom do you seek?
Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent, stranger. Our doors are open to all who seek knowledge. Unlike Plato's Academy, where you couldn't enter without knowledge of geometry. I have a message for the Jade Serpent.
Eyes.
Okay.
What wisdom do you seek?
You bring news from the Serpent's Heart? The Elder Sage patiently listens to your tale of what occurred at the Jade Mines and at the large Jade statue. Thank you for coming all this way, stranger. However, I cannot allow you to speak to the Jade Serpent right now. The Ancient One is very busy, and as you can see, is not here at the moment. I see that. Since you were so helpful at the mines, would you be willing to help us with a small problem here at the temple? Wise Mari has been complaining recently of a disturbance in his temple. Boy, I butchered that, didn't I? Wise Mari has been complaining recently of a disturbance in his temple. The water elementals have gotten quite playful recently and made off with his ceremonial staff. If you could help him, I would be most grateful. I may even put in a word with the Jade Serpent for you. Just follow the path to the north. Kill water fiends to recover Wise Mari's staff.
Family,
Oh.
friends, home.
And
These are what
the Librarian's Quandary. Lorewalker Stonestep is in charge of the entire temple library. Lately, something has been troubling him and his work. With thousands of ancient tomes to be transcribed, I can't afford to have him distracted. Would you follow the path south to the library and see what ails him? Speak to Lorewalker Stonestep in the temple library. You know, honestly, I'm feeling like going to the library first. So let's go check out the library. I just like exploring. I don't need to fight all the time. So we will head to the library and see what we can do for the librarian. I have to say, transcribing ancient manuscripts doesn't sound like a bad way to earn a living. The Scroll Keeper's Sanctum. Okay, what do we have here? Just checking it out. Check out this little scroll desk. Wow. See, you know, unless you really zoom in and pay attention to some of this stuff, you don't realize how detailed and beautiful and interesting some of the little widgets and doodads, as the WoW developers call them, are in this game. Looks like we gotta go down. Yep, we gotta go down there. How do I get down there? Must be some stairs here or something. How does one get down there? I don't think I can jump down, nope. There must be some stairs or something. Ah, here we go. And check out these books. Speaking of doodads, it's a ginormous book. And these ginormous books. Of course, I am just a gnome, but these enormous scrolls. Scrimble. Let's wait if I had a scrimble. Hello. No one ever waves at me in the game anymore. So rude. Little do they know, they just were rude in a live stream.
Hello. Can you hear me?
The Elder Sage Rain Zoo sent you. Very well, you shall help me. Yes, I shall. Moths have infested the library. Moths! Any librarian worth his letters knows that moths are most dangerous threat to paper, second only to bookworms. Bookworms. As it turns out, my assistants are a useless bunch of insect-fearing cowards. Please, you must help me get rid of the moths immediately. The works of 1,000 Pandaren storytellers depend on you. Kill 8 dappled moths.
Guide your steps.
Okay. There's one. Let's kill one. Dappled moths. What's that poem about dappled things being more interesting than plain things? I forget the name of the poem, but it was in a collection of poems. The greatest immortal poems of the English language was the collection, and there was a poem about dappled things in there. I forget the author, though. So, check out that poem if you're so inclined. Of course, as all my coworkers know I can't help but drop literary and poetic and philosophical references. It's just how I roll. Dappled things or otherwise. So much for that dappled moth, though. There's another one. I have to say it is nice being able to shoot from a distance compared to my warrior, but on the whole, I think I still like playing my warrior better. If only because I've been playing it for 15 years. A little snack here in the middle of the library. You're not supposed to eat in libraries, but if the rules don't apply to frost mages killing the moths. Why is a dappled moth like a writing desk? There's one way up there in the corner. Sometimes forget to do my rotation here, and I mentioned this last time that I need to redo the order of my actions in the action bar here. I just haven't got that far yet, and I will do it eventually, someday, maybe, if I'm lucky. Oh, where'd he go? Go after a different one here. Here comes the dappled moth.
I need to target something first.
Oh, there's another one. One more moth to go. I think I can get him from here, yep. No, the spatial awareness inside the game, like how far you can be away from an enemy and still be in the range to attack the enemy, that kind of thing, very much reminds me of the observations that the philosopher Merleau-Ponty had about our embodiment and the relationship between our mind and body and our awareness of our surroundings. Kind of like the way in which you know you're going to hit your head on a door, even though your mind is technically inside your head. You have the sensory awareness of your body that conflates the difference between mind and body. And there are certain aspects of World of Warcraft that remind me of that. Okay, let's turn that one in.
I can hear you.
Moth-ridden. Yes, yes, thank you. You've thinned out their numbers wonderfully. It's what are gnomes for?
Stay safe.
Okay, worst possible thing has happened. We have bookworms. This is a critical situation. All bookworms in the library must be eradicated at once to prevent their spread. We must squash this problem, literally. Please examine the infested books in the library and squash any bookworms that you find. Okay, 12 of them, and I get a choice of treads here, apparently. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be my last quest of this stream, so let's squash some bookworms. And how does one do that exactly? Oh, I see. Yep. You literally squash the bookworms, okay? You don't even have to fight them, you just step on them. Squash, 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 squash. Big bookworm for the big books. Let's see, where's the next one? Is that one? No, it's just a chair. Where's the next book? I need 4 more.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Lag is getting to me there. I couldn't see them to step on them. 1 more. Okay, let's turn this one in, and we'll call it a day here inside the library.
What news?
Oh, wonderful. I'm so relieved that we managed to avert disaster. No, don't get too close, please. You still have some squashed bug bits on your shoes. Choose your reward. So again, I'm going to choose the one that has the greatest critical strike here. Amber Mist Treads, that one. Okay, I'm actually not going to accept that quest for now, because I'm going to save it for the next stream, I believe. Let's go ahead and arm these treads. Can't really see them with a robe on very well. Oh, they're kind of purpley, okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We'll end in the library and pick it up next time. I am sorry for the lag in this video. I don't know what's wrong with my computer that it's lagging every 30 seconds or so. I will try to get to the bottom of it. If you've enjoyed watching this video and listen to me ramble on about World of Warcraft, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be doing many more live streams, both in World of Warcraft and some other games, Minecraft, and some older games like the Myst franchise and other games I want to play and have had an interest in narrating and having something to say about. If you've enjoyed the stream, just remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right here. Let's give a little wave goodbye from my character here. Bye! Thanks for tuning in, everyone.